Hey, you folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to another board game night. We're playing some Pandemic with the wonderful and awesome Briarstone, Knorr, and EnterElysium. Say hello, everyone.
Hello,
Howdy.
everyone.
Greetings.
So hopefully all the technical problems from episode 1 are behind us, and we're well on our way to saving our world from horrible, terrible diseases.
You've jinxed us
Once
now.
again.
We're all going to die.
Oh.
Earning a paycheck.
And I believe we're on the researcher's turn, which is EnterElysium.
Yes, I am. I am EnterElysium. And what I was going to do... I should probably just pull some off of Tokyo, then head down, or I could go to Manila and pull one. But Manila isn't going to pop for at least 2 or 3 turns.
Still, who else is going to be able to get there?
You pulled 6 cards, so it's going to pop after Quill's turn. Or on Quill's turn, rather.
Yeah, because Operations Expert did 2, Researcher will do 2,
obviously.
I will do 2.
Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, done. That's my go. So draw some cards.
Yeah, we are not progressing towards a cure as fast as last time.
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
No,
I've just drawn a black, so I've got 1 of every colour except for red, which I have 2 of. Oh, and I have 3 reds.
Yay!
Oh, okay,
That's
good.
Does anyone else have any red?
No,
Bollocks.
it's all on you.
But I give people stuff. I don't... Oh.
Well, at least we know you're staying put in the red part of town.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Well, if anyone gets any reds, I can give them cards fairly easily. So,
Yeah.
And we've got a lot of movability dudes. Like we've got Operations Expert who can jump around fairly easily. We've got Dispatch who can move anyone around. So,
Yeah, if anyone else draws a red, then the dispatcher can just teleport us together, and you can use your 4 actions to give away a bunch of cards.
so Beijing is there, and Seoul is there. Bam. Done. Sorted.
Okay. So on my turn, I'm going to start off by at least removing 1 cube from Seoul, but I guess the question is, what do I want to do with all of my actions?
I think Tokyo is going to get a cube.
At some point.
Yeah.
Beijing is
so-
more out of the way, and Tokyo is... No, Tokyo's out of the way as well.
And you know you can
Yeah.
totally take care of
Taipei's...
Seoul.
Yeah, I could, and I might. It's not critical to get rid of every cube.
No.
Well, it's more like I feel like it's always good to get rid of at least one. So even if we get an early epidemic and something else pops, then it doesn't cascade as much. Which
So what I could do is I could take a couple of cubes off Seoul, then move to Tokyo and take a couple of cubes off there.
yeah,
Because Tokyo's somewhere in the deck. I don't think it's in...
Yeah.
It's not coming in the next couple, but I didn't
Yeah, that's
think.
probably a good idea. Just nuke Seoul to 1 and then Tokyo, and then just remove Tokyo. That'd be fine.
Yeah, all right.
By the way, we should rename all the diseases again and use different names from last time so that we just have a little bit of a rotation going on.
Okay.
that's true. We should.
So the red is what?
Console peasantitis.
Well, considering all the Xbox Ones that have just been sold in China, that kind of makes sense.
Oh, have they?
No.
I know
Yeah,
the
they
Xbox
sold like
doesn't sell well in Japan.
100,000 because the Chinese were kind of waiting for consoles and they'd never been allowed to buy any.
There you go.
Well, if that's the case, then I would like the blacks to be analysis paralysis, which is a horrible condition where people playing board games don't know what to do and think for too long.
It's the reason I can't play chess. There's like the obvious move is like, oh, I got to save my bishop. And then I spend like, okay, how do I do it? What's a clever way of doing it? And then like 3 minutes later, I've come up with this like devious, awesome plan. But I've forgotten the fact that I have to protect my bishop. So then I just lose it. I'm like, oh,
Yep.
right, that. Okay, that sounds good.
Sounds like me playing Civ.
Blue
So go
can be an epidemic of caffeine overdose as I sip my coffee.
That I will drink to that.
I don't know what yellow should be.
Not first world problems, so we don't care. Might be a bit
I don't
long.
know. I mean, first of all, it's got like, you know, a couple of cities in the States, and Brazil is like becoming like the super mega powerhouse of the 21st century.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, then, so you're saying it is first world problems.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
who's going to make the Xboxes? Because I think all Xboxes are made in Brazil. I think they are.
Are they really?
All the ones that are for the US continent are made in Brazil, I think.
I did not know that. So I just drew my player cards. I've got 3 blacks now. I just drew 2 blacks.
Oh, that's very good.
So there's a a path. The researcher, you say you have,
I have
one of
one.
everything.
Yeah.
I have a black as well. So
What city do you have, Knorr?
Karachi.
Karachi. Okay. There's not a convenient way for me to get there.
No. Well, it's no, not really.
Well, actually, if we use the card to drop a research lab in Karachi, then especially on the dispatcher's turn, he could maneuver it so that the two of us are in Karachi.
Yeah,
or
or
you can give me Karachi.
Yeah, or if the dispatcher is boring, he can spend 3 turns getting us there as well.
1, 2,
on the card.
1, 3,
build
4.
3.
Well,
Yeah,
he'll move me
that'd work.
2, and then move Quill 1, and then
that's
we're
true.
there.
1, 2. Oh yeah, I see.
Which might be better because we already have a research lab in Chennai. That'd be a little close.
Yep.
Anyway, I've got to infect cities.
We can just keep building research labs. I mean, how many have we got to put down?
I think there's a total of 6.
Yeah.
And we've only got 3. I mean, we could like legit put 5 or 6. It's not a terrible idea.
There's Manila. We knew it was coming.
It's not a terrible idea, but having one that I don't put down, or is still really powerful.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that is a powerful card.
Yeah, we will need one in Paris, so.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. It saves an action by playing the card. Also, it can save us actions by making our moves a little shorter. Maybe instead of building it in Karachi, we could build it in Baghdad, I suppose.
Yeah.
That doesn't save any turns for this like move to Karachi, but it's still pretty good. Anyway, that is the end of my turn. So it is the dispatcher's turn right now.
Right. Well,
The person
currently, I
has
mean,
to
I
block.
still have. Why don't I move the operations expert all the way to Baghdad? There's no reason not to do that.
Well, if you move me to Baghdad, well, it depends. If you want to move the generalist over so we can exchange my card, it needs to be in Karachi because that's the card I have.
The generalist
I
needs to
see.
finish in Karachi this turn.
Right.
1,
Yeah.
2.
So ideally, if you can get green and gray both in Karachi, that might set us up for a black cure.
I don't think you can get the generalist to Karachi because it will take 2 to get to the research station, 3 to move from the research. Oh no, you can just teleport to Chennai, can't you? You can teleport anywhere.
Yes.
Which we forget about all the time and is super powerful.
Yeah, it's so good.
All right. Well, I'll put you two together.
That's very nice of you.
Things better together.
And I still have 1 turn left, which is to do.
Join me in the Asian area. Go to Taipei, maybe, or
Manila.
He could teleport to Manila. You could go teleport to Chennai because it's got a research lab. Or we could drop a research lab on Paris and you could teleport there. You wouldn't have any moves left to remove a cube, but you'd be in a good position.
it's 4. It would be 4 turns away until you can act, which is a long time though.
It is.
It is.
Well, there are several options, and I feel like many of them are good. So do what you.
The
feel like.
alternative is you could not move everyone that far to Karachi. You could leave Knorr in Mumbai,
That's
build
true.
the research lab, go to the research lab, and then with your last action, remove one from Paris.
That's true. Oh no, hold on. There's a problem. The only way I can get to Karachi is if someone is there for me to be teleported to.
Oh yeah,
Correct.
yeah. Okay, that wouldn't work.
And the researcher probably needs to stay in Manila currently.
Well, there's a free lump there that I probably need to do. Like the alternative is you could move me down to Sydney, and I could go Sydney, Manila. But no, I need to give cards, don't I?
Yeah.
You? Oh, you have to give.
I need to give a
black
red.
card to me.
A black, sorry, a
Yeah.
black to you.
So if
You should teleport the researcher to Karachi.
Yeah.
or to Taipei, because the generalist has more movement, so it would be
The generalist to be after me, and I can just move to Karachi and save an entire turn.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, and then I
Okay,
can
you
go
don't
down
think it's going to
Chennai.
be a bad idea to leave Manila? With
Well,
3?
Manila just popped, didn't it?
Did it?
Yeah, but when an epidemic
Yeah.
comes, which it probably will in the next 3 turns ish,
Mm-hmm.
then that resets. So
Still,
think
it's
it's a risk we have to
relatively
take.
easy to get to Manila from Taipei.
Technically.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
All
yeah,
right, why don't
if
just
you-
group
if
everybody
the-
up to Karachi then.
Yeah, because if the researcher is there and you have a black card to give to me and I'm about to get Karachi, that'll bring me up to 5 black cards, which means I can cure the black disease. And obviously curing the disease is a huge priority. Even if we like, get boned by an outbreak, it's not going to end the game
Especially
right
with
away.
only 2 lumps of black on the board.
Yeah. Yeah, we might be able to just sunset the disease.
Yeah, even without a medic, which is really difficult.
Well, it's... yeah. Yep. Okay, so I guess...
I guess currently as a dispatcher, I really haven't left Atlanta yet. So I guess I'm just,
No,
I'm telling you guys what to do. And then I go to the clubs, I get crunk, and then I go to bed.
You're on the phones.
That is very typical, though, of the dispatcher. I never do anything, but I boss everyone around.
Yeah, it's pretty much the way to go.
Your turn.
All right, so I'm
Google
gonna
plane
draw some
tickets
cards.
from Atlanta.
So where are you at right now? Oh, Karachi. Well, that's a place. I'll send the other people there too.
Yeah. You guys can hang out.
Okay,
So
I just
that
got Taipei and Khartoum.
That is...
Khartoum, okay. So it's a yellow and a red?
Yeah, so currently I have Santiago, Mexico City, and Khartoum as my yellows. I got London and Taipei.
All right, 3 yellows on the dispatcher.
I have a
Yeah.
yellow.
So that gets us
Same.
up to 4 quite easily.
I have one as well.
Knorr, which city do you have?
Kinshasa. So it's...
It's out of the way.
You guys straight in your yellows all to the researcher, if you could. And then, yeah. That would
It'll be so hard to
derp.
get Kinshasa to give me... I can't take cards as my action, can I?
That's right. No, and you can't.
It's give, yeah. So basically, I think we're going to have to ignore Kinshasa. That's so far out of the way to get there.
You have to wait until we get
Well-
another yellow card. Ideally on the
Well, hang
researcher
on.
or the dispatcher.
All right, yeah.
There's a high chance of that, though. So
I wonder if this has been reworked in the Off the Brink, because I remember researchers being able to give and take.
No.
I don't think
But
so.
it might just be me misremembering. Like, I mean, clearly on the card it says you can only give. So
Yeah. No, as far as I know, it's always been like that. I have
Yeah.
like a really old version of Pandemic as well. Comes in a completely different box with different instructions, but it was still like that.
Is it this board? Because the board has changed, I know.
this is the board I have, which is
I have this board, yeah.
I think this board is slightly updated because I think it's got some extra graphics behind the diseases. I might be wrong about that though.
Well, it's definitely not the newest version because that has the change to the Operation Expert, which I don't have.
Oh, the new Operations
this
Expert
is-
card came with On the Brink. That's why it's
Yeah.
got the symbol in the bottom left corner.
Okay, yeah.
Anywho, we're infecting Santiago and Tokyo.
Yar.
well, who cares?
I'll drop Tokyo.
We
and,
don't
another
care
one in
yet.
Santiago. I mean, it's building up, but yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So that was all the end of the dispatcher's turn, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I do believe so, yeah.
Okay, so Operations Expert, go.
Okay,
Have the
let's
present
see. I have. I'm giving away a black card to someone.
Thank you. That brings me up to 4 black cards and 1 yellow.
And that's my first action. And the question is, do I want to go? I can either, because we have not had Shania turn up since we reshuffled the deck, right?
Uh-oh.
I don't think so.
Thought we did.
It's
Because
probably
I
worth
didn't
removing
have-
A block anyway.
Probably.
It's either like I can either go to Baghdad and put down a research station, but if I do that, since I only have 3 moves left, I cannot remove a cube from Chennai, or I go and remove a cube from Chennai.
We are allowed to look through the discard pile, aren't we?
Yes.
We could just look through for Shania.
I think if we right-click, go draw a specific card. No, you're right. Shania is not in there.
Yeah.
All right, my bad. Yeah, getting rid of that is pretty good then.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So
think it's priority.
I'm gonna take my green ass and go down to Chennai and remove a cube. And that's all. That's my.
You're actually a Muppet.
Yes. Let's see what I get. Ooh, I got a blue one. Essen and special event. Airlift. Move a pawn. Something. I can't remember all.
Anywhere
but
you
it's
want.
good.
Yeah.
I think so.
Doesn't
Yeah.
cost an action. You can play it whenever you want. Teleport any player to any place.
And here comes the horrible infections. Lagos. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
And then Tokyo.
Okay, I'll
Hang on.
get that.
No, hang on. I pulled from the wrong one. Because
Oh.
we just infected Tokyo, didn't we? Because you
Yes,
cleared it
you're right.
out. Yeah.
Are you drawing from the discard pile?
Yeah, I drew at least. Well, I drew Tokyo from the discard. I don't think I drew Laos from the
Yeah,
discard.
I think you're right.
So, hang on.
So discard Tokyo and then draw another one from the top of the infection deck.
Yeah. New York.
It's okay. I'm sure the people in YouTube comments aren't going to tell you how wrong we are.
No, of course not. They never
No.
do that.
Nobody does that.
All right. So we're up to 3 in Lagos, but I mean, it's not going to come up yet. It can with an epidemic card, obviously, but
Yeah, but I got the airlift, so you know.
yeah.
I can only send someone I don't like over there.
Now, Lagos is close to Kinshasa, which
yeah,
is, potentially nice. If we do airlift or build a research center there, get people there, do a swap to Kinshasa. I also have Buenos Aires, but that's a little further away in terms of yellows.
How are we on blues currently? I have 2.
Good.
I have
Oh,
1.
0.
Well,
So we
then.
have
1.
3 in total right now, or 4 in total?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's
very
very
spread out.
yeah. But we have. Do we have the reds and the blacks?
No, it was yellow and black, I believe.
Ooh,
Yeah.
well then. Yeah, all right, yellow and black. Yeah,
And black is going to
Okay.
be the first one, probably.
yeah. And that's the end of my turn.
Researcher, go. You have a present for me?
Da 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 da.
Yay!
Congratulations. I don't know. Maybe I should just go clear up Baghdad. The alternative is I go back and sit in the red area going via Chennai, but there's not much I can do in that. And if I clear up Baghdad, we could possibly sunset.
Yeah, and I mean,
Should
someone needs to. If you're in Baghdad, you're closer to blue as well.
Yeah, if we don't draw any blacks at the end of this turn, that's sunset next turn because Quill can get to Chennai, cash it in, remove cubes.
That's very true.
Yep.
All right.
That's a worthy gamble.
Mm-hmm. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, and I'm going to draw some cards.
I just.
If you get like one quiet night,
Yeah, I just as you said, draw some cards. I'm like, oh, we haven't had an epidemic in a while.
Yeah.
so I'll move the infection rate up by 1.
I have to right-click and draw from bottom, is it, or something?
Just drag from the bottom of the infection deck. The stack that says
yeah.
bottom of infection.
Oh, it's a black. Of course it's a
Joey.
black. What else would it be?
It is.
And the opposite side too.
Well, yeah.
That's not. It's not like it's. We have someone close by. It's not the end of the world though.
1,
Well,
It's
I
in
just
the
acted,
city.
so...
3.
Yeah, but the dispatcher, if Quill still gets the cure, the dispatcher can go over there by moving you there first, then going there themselves and removing it.
That's true.
So I
that'd
guess
actually
no one's
work.
got one quiet night or anything, right?
No.
So we
So
have to
draw
infect 2
2?
cities. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right, that's fine. We dodged.
I'll
we
put
dodged a few
Tokyo.
bullets.
Yeah.
So
There we go.
New York goes up to 3.
Tokyo's
what
on
was the other
2.
one?
I already done
Tokyo.
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 Yeah.
So
Did you
that
get
wasn't
Tokyo, you
terrible.
said?
Pardon?
Tokyo's done.
Yeah, I did
Okay.
Tokyo.
All right.
It's up to 2, so it's not a massive threat. Yeah.
And then 2 infection cards.
No, we just did that.
You just did
Oh,
that.
I'm sorry. I'm whew. Whew. It's all this. It's all like I.
Does the epidemic count as one of my cards, or do I draw an extra card, by the way?
No, you don't. It
Okay,
counts
so
as
the
one of your
epidemic
cards.
Eats my cards.
I'm
Damn it.
being infected by the analysis paralysis.
Yeah.
We need to wipe it out.
So
Make
So
here's
close.
what I'm going to suggest. Rather than me going to Chennai to cure, why don't we use the card to put a research lab in Istanbul? I can go 1, 2 in Istanbul, cure the disease, remove all the cubes from there, and then have a move left over to, I don't know, maybe I'll head over into the blue area or something.
That's
It
fine
would mean
too.
an
I mean,
extra turn until it can be cured, though, I think.
no, the dispatcher can go down to me.
Oh, yeah, the dispatch can do
and
it.
clear
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that works
So
beautifully.
that's- yeah, so that's still
Alright.
fine.
So does someone have the card to insta-build? Actually, 1, 2, cure. Okay, 1, 2, cure, remove. We haven't used the airlift yet, right?
No.
So
No.
here's what we can do. I can go, if we build a research lab in Istanbul using the card, I can go 1, 2, arrive in Istanbul. 3rd action is to cure disease. 4th action is to remove all cubes. Then someone plays the card to airlift me to Chennai, and I use my 5th action to remove all cures from Chennai, sunsetting black.
It's
Why not?
Bad.
Not
It
bad,
does
right?
use up a card, but
That works.
yeah.
I mean,
Sunset at Disease is really good.
Yeah, it is. Like the only thing I would worry about is it's a slick solution, but we don't have that many black cards in the infection deck. But then again, I mean, sunsetting a disease is never wrong. So
I think there's about a 1 in 3, maybe a 40% chance that a black card will come up this turn. It's not.
Well,
high, but it's not
look at all
insignificant.
these reds, though. Like, there's a lot of reds.
I see what you're
But-
saying, yeah. But if we don't have to worry about black at all, it means we
Yeah,
can
no,
focus.
I do feel like it's probably worth it.
Yeah.
So,
I see the
agree.
argument for the other side, but I'm still a fan of this.
I think,
Yeah,
yeah, it
let's-
comes down.
let's-
It's probably best to sunset it just.
no, I agree. Let's just do it.
Okay, so create the base.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, you want the wham.
There we go. Government grant, build a research station. So I'll put that down in Istanbul. I will then drop these 5 black cards there, which allows
Lovely.
us put down the black cure. So that was my 3rd action. My 4th action will be to cure or to treat all the disease in Istanbul. And then if someone wants to airlift me, thank you, to Chennai, I'll use my 5th action to remove all those cubes. And then we
Nice.
can eradicate the black disease, which I can't remember what we called it.
Analysis
Analysis
paralysis.
paralysis.
Analysis
Finally.
paralysis. There we go. Now we don't have to
Get
worry about that
something
anymore.
Yeah, we can get some stuff done.
Just, play by the seat of our pants now. We're going to be fine.
Wait, what was blue?
Oh, I just realized we could have done it. No, we couldn't have done it differently. Blue was caffeine overdose.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
and yellow was Bieber fever. What?
Not first world
first world.
problems.
Oh, there we go.
All right, so that's my turn. So now I got to draw a couple of cards from the player deck. I got, a special event, and I got a red card. So I've got 1 red, 1 yellow. Special event, mobile hospital. Oh, it turns you into Jesus for a turn.
Ooh. That's good once we get a red cure.
And that's really good to have on the generalist because, the extra Jesus action.
Oh, wait, sorry. It doesn't make you a Jesus. It's if you enter a city, you remove 1 cube for free. It doesn't combo with curing disease or anything like that.
Oh, it's like the opposite of Jesus then.
It's a mini Jesus.
Yeah. Baby Jesus.
No, you're either
You,
Jesus.
you only
or
cure
you're
the
not
rich
Jesus.
people. The ones who really matter. Yeah, we really have to play some Cards Against Humanity soon. I can feel it building. I have to
It's the
infect.
American health system, basically.
Oh! Shots fired. Oh, man, that's a lot of
Oh.
red.
Yeah.
Sydney is now up to 3. And
so is
Beijing
Manila.
is up to 3.
And so's Manila. So if Manila pops,
It'll combo into
Wait,
Sydney.
so your mini Jesus actually works when the dispatch is moving you?
No? What? Yes.
The current player may remove 1 cube from every city he drives/ferries to during
Oh,
his
he
turn.
drives. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then the dispatcher says, move your fellow player pawns on your turn as if they were your own. I might argue that
That
if
should
it was
be
the
allowed.
dispatcher's turn and I played that, if he moves or he moves someone else, I think the mobile hospital would trigger on all those things.
Yeah, because it's
Because you're moving it as if you were you.
Yeah, as if you were. Yeah, that seems like it should be fine.
Question. The question being, if you're actually a mini Jesus, would you actually have to ferry, or could you just walk there?
Well, he's the baby Jesus, so you might have to crawl first.
you might want to use some kind of hovercraft.
I like that solution. So, this is a good place for us to put in a cut, I
Yeah.
think. A productive episode. We cured a disease.
Yay!
We're
Hooray!
down 2 epidemics out of 6.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So there's 4 more left in the deck. It's not so bad.
Almost down to half cards, though.
Yeah. The last half of the game is going to be a little bit more brutal. We went a pretty good distance between epidemics here, so wow. Anyway, hope everyone enjoyed this video. As usual, make sure to like, comment, and favorite, and do check out everyone's channel down below in the description box. And we'll see you guys next time.
Stay shiny.
Bye bye.
Later.